Axial scale builders around the world. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, and you are now watching ScaleWars, Axial's official Battle of the Builders. Good morning, welcome back to another episode of ScaleWars. I hope everyone's having a great morning out there. First off, sorry we didn't come out on Saturday. That was the plan, just didn't work out. I got bombarded with stuff and I didn't want to release it super late at night. So I figured, you know what? Let's just wait. We'll do a special Halloween episode on Sunday. It's perfect. So anyways, speaking of, happy Halloween to everybody. I know it's not Halloween yet, but this is the last ScaleWars before Halloween, so happy Halloween to everybody. Hope you guys are dressing up. I hope you guys are coming up with something better than a poo emoji. I'm a hairy poo. Anyways, you guys, we've got a cool episode of ScaleWars today. Basically SEX 10s, man, and these guys are all ones from back in the day. These are lookovers. These are ones that I kind of skipped over through all the excitement and everything. So they submitted their builds a long time ago. I want to thank them for being patient and not sending me hate mail and things like that, for not, you know, featuring them right away. So anyways, that being said, you know what it is. I'll see you guys on the battleground. Alright, you guys, welcome back to the battleground. First up today, we have a gentleman named Scott Prather. Prather, I'm thinking it's Prather. And he is from Citrus Heights, California, here in the United States. He is 39 years of age. He's been subscribed to ESP 1 day as of submitting this build, so fresh here for ScaleWars. Thank you for submitting and joining the family, man. And then it looks like he started building RCs 20 plus years ago, so he's an OG. He's been doing this for a minute now. This project we're looking at right here, he calls it the Dingo Driver Dave, and the detailed part and paint list is it's fairly extensive. It goes something like this: Axial SEX 10 Dingo kit, Tekin FXR speed controller, Tekin 35 turn brush motor, 3S lipos, Spectrum DX6i, metallic green and black paint. Modifications go kind of like this: custom polystyrene hardtop, custom headlight cans, axial kit and foil and polystyrene, custom grill, $1 pencil tray and polystyrene, custom body mounts indexed with magnets and secured via bumpers, custom steering wheel is polystyrene, electronics plasti dipped, overdrive front axial, otherwise it's stock. He says the accessories are bumper shackles, cotter pins, hood toolbox, Altoids tin secured with magnets, toe straps, which are shoelaces, adjustable tie downs, which are shoelaces and paper clips, antenna, which is a guitar string spring and sewing pin, sleeping bags, which is an old shirt and thread, rolled up tent, which is old shirt and thread, cooler, which is custom from styrene. Let's see. Dingo, the driver is Dingo Driver Dave. And then let's see what else we got here. Build classification is trail truck, and on a scale of 1 to 10 he rates this a 6. As far as who he'd like to give a shout out to, he says he'd like to give a shout out to RC Sparks and his mom. So shout out to DJ Medic, shout out to his mom. So alright, that being said, let's go ahead and take a peek at this bad boy, man. What's first impressions looking like here? First impressions, well, automatically I'm just like, oh wow, dingo. And then you start looking a little bit closer and it's like, oh, okay, so there's a little bit more to it than just a dingo. It won't let me zoom in past that, but a little bit more to it than a dingo, obviously. That hardtop is looking super cool. I like it a lot. It goes perfect with the dingo body, which naturally looks like a defender body anyways. It looks good. Little accessories are looking proper. The thing on the hood, the toolbox Altoid can thing he was talking about, what did he say that was for? Hood toolbox. Yeah, I'm not so sure I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me because I've never seen something like that before, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Or is that how you're hiding your body parts? Did he say that? Custom body mounts are indexed with magnets secured via bumpers, so no, it's not hiding the body mounts. Interesting. Maybe it's hiding the holes from the original ones or something. I don't know. But I don't know. It's not horrible. I keep thinking GoPro mount when I look at it. Alright, let's go to the next picture. Sorry guys, this guy's pictures are all pretty small. I like the snorkel, man. That's looking good. I like the mirrors. It's looking good. This is very good use of Axial factory parts and homemade parts. Very, very good use of that. I like to see that. And the paint is proper. Can't really see much from there, but looks good from the back as far as I can see. Kind of a ways away there. Again, hard to see much from here, but it looks pretty good. Looks like there's some separation between the actual body and that top, though. I'm wondering if that's an issue. And another shot of the back. Got his finger in there. It's supposed to be his face shot, but I like the antenna, the little homemade antenna. That's nice. Got the plates on there. Got a little sticker action going on. Functional spare. Looking good, man. The windows are all nice and clear. Not bad. There we can see the back end a little bit better. Got the shackles. Yeah, it looks good, man. I like the single axial sticker. Not overdone. Got the little rccrawler.com sticker. You know, you didn't overdo it. It looks good. It looks good. Minimalistic. Simple. You know, built for performance. You can see he's got the wheelbase stretched out a little bit front and rear, so this thing is definitely built for performance. He probably gets some good articulation, and he probably gets good stability out of this from having that stretched wheelbase. I'm sure it climbs like an animal. It looks good, man. Looks good. I like the green axial on there. Yeah. Good use of the factory stickers. And the factory parts. What do we got going on here? Nothing crazy. Looks like some upgraded shocks. I can see the electronics are upgraded. Yeah, nothing crazy, man. And there's your custom magnetic body mounts. Those are pretty popular right now. And a little mudding. A little wet wheeling. Yeah. Going in. Oh, that's a good shot right there. That looks like an epic spot to go play around. I like that. That's cool. Nothing like a dried up riverbed. Another shot of it climbing, doing some work. Man, this thing really, it's nice. I like it. It's good, simple, easy. It's a good, you know, if you're just getting into it, you don't want to go overboard. You've got a dingo body or whatever body you've got. This is a good example of just taking the body you have and upping its game, taking it to a level that's a little bit more realistic. So I like it. There we go. Shot of the driver there. Looks a little different now with the top off. I like it like this too, honestly. You can see some more detail. You can see a lot more of what's going on inside. The driver's nice and realistic. I don't know if I see anything else here. You know, he added the tire on top, a little soft top going on. You know, you could add some disc brakes, some hubs, just like I tell everybody. It's kind of repetitive at this point, but it's the truth. You could bend up your rock sliders, get a little more clearance, and that's really it, man. I mean, this thing looks nice. I like it. It's a cool looking rig. Maybe add a front antenna, you know, like a hood antenna. That'd be cool. Smaller one on there. Yeah, I don't want to tell you to do a light bar because I kind of like it without the light bar. So yeah, I like it. It's a good looking rig. You know, making use of the the Axial stuff already, you could use the what's that called? The hubs from the Axial kits as well. That would look really cool. So anyways, that is it for this gentleman. You guys, go ahead, jump in the comments, let him know what you think, you know, give him some feedback. You know the rules, try to be polite, don't be rude. We're not here to beat people up, we're not here to make fun of people or talk down on people. We're here to build up the community as a whole. And you know, the more we come together, the more we share our tips and tricks, our ideas, and just kind of help everybody get on that level. So Scott, I really appreciate you submitting your build. Everybody, you know, if you want to see what Scott got for points, not that it really matters here on the show, it's more just bragging rights, but if you want to see what he got for points, head on over to www.extremescaleperformance.com. Scroll over to the ScaleWars tab. Everything you need to know is right there. You can submit your own builds, the rules and regulations, the sign-up sheet, as well as the scoreboard, which is ongoing and has everybody up there, so you can see all the winners from past episodes, which is awesome. Then you can go back and watch those episodes. So anyways, on to the next entry. Alright, you guys, next up we have a gentleman. This is going to be a little bit harder for me to pronounce. I'm sorry in advance for butchering your name here, sir. It's Terje Alne, or Terj, man, I'm trying to roll my tongue and stuff. Terje, it's Terje. I've never seen a name spelled like this, but I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's unique, and I really would love to know the meaning of it. But first name Terje, last name Alne, and he is from Nuuk, Greenland. And Nuuk, man, I really want to know now. So he's 31 years of age. He's been subscribed to ESP since 2013, so he's been around. He's been around for a minute. Thank you for your loyalty, man. I appreciate that. He started building RCs in 2012, so that means you started watching me like a year after you got into this. So that's awesome, man. I'm glad to have you around. Thank you. And alright, I totally lost my spot here. Where was I? And alright, project name. Project name is, this one he calls it Project Deadpool SCX10. Now the detailed part and paint list goes like this. He says, oh, he wrote something else. He says, I'm so sorry I have no action shot to show the vehicle in motion, still snow outside. Okay, well that's fine. And he, you know, keep in mind this was submitted quite a while back. So, anyways, it's Mattzilla SCX10 chassis setup, all SCX10 parts, RC 4x4 link. What's he got here? VP SCX10 Curry F9 axles, front and back, all filled up with VP and overdrive gears, he says. So I'm guessing VP parts, overdrive gears, super shafty boom, I don't know what that is, PROFF, prof, maybe a typo, and then SCX10 professional, SCX10 transmission, I guess, I don't know, but the one with the 6mm output, or he says he's got a 6mm output, MIP shafts, high-tech servo D980 TW, Holmes Hobbies motor and ESC, Puller Pro 540S with a stubby 2200 kV motor. Wow, I'm all over the place with this. Holmes Hobbies motor and ESC. It's a Puller Pro 540S stubby 2200 kV motor, Trailmaster BLE Pro, and Turnigy Bolt 3S 3450 milliamp pack. So he's got, man, I'm about to sneeze right now. VP LED light bar. He's got, as far as the wheels, they're VP Method 1.9s wrapped in Voodoo KLR golds. Proline shocks. He says he has been slowly working on it and it's my go-to rig. Homemade interior, red paint, and carbon wrap. Need new bedside. Build classification, he says it's trail truck, and let's see here. On a scale of 1 to 10, he rates it a 7. As far as who he would like to give a shout out to, he says he'd like to give a shout out to Matt Zilla, aka Lou Lee. He says he'd like to give a shout out to Extreme Scale Performance. Thanks, bro. You are welcome, man. And then he says he has no sponsors, but I love all the stuff on my Tundra. So awesome. I dig it. I think it's pretty dope. I think you did a good job here, man. That is quite the setup, and I'm sorry I butchered your whole thing here. It's butchered your name, I butchered your parts list. Ah, man, it's just one of them days. But we're gonna dig into this now. You guys, what's your first impression here? What do we got going on? Me personally, it looks aggressive. It also looks unfinished, but it does look aggressive. This front end is just beautiful. That's looking good. I like this, as they say in Australia, I like this bar work here. I don't know why I went to the Australian accent, but I think it's because I've been watching all them overlanding shows lately. But anyways, they call it bar work in Australia. Not sure what they call it in Greenland, but here in the US we just call it cage work mainly. So I like it. It looks good. Very, very good. Those VPs up front, looks like they've been taking a beating. I like that. Like the methods. I think those are the 105s, right? You guys correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. They could be the 109s. I get them confused. I like it. Door up here, though. That's what's making me think it's unfinished. So, alright, let's keep it moving. Yeah, there's a nice shot from the side. The thing's looking nice. Ooh-wee. Look at that beast, man. Looks like it goes places. Yeah, looks like it's pinched in the back too. I like it. I like it. I like it. Totally. There we go. Front end is looking great. Super symmetrical. Now I wonder, man, I wonder what this thing weighs. I have a feeling it's a decent amount, which I love heavy trucks, so the heavier the better for me. I like it. Those voodoos look aggressive on there. Super nice. This thing's looking awesome, man. Ooh wee, look at that interior. Look at that. Is that carbon fiber? I'm not sure if it's carbon fiber or not. It kind of looks like it. It's got a pattern. Maybe it could just be wrapped, but I like it. This thing's looking cool, man. I like the glow behind the seat there. Is that because it's probably from electronics? Nice and simple, easy electronics, really cool. Way to go, dude. Way to go. Oh, the cage is just loving the cage. All the carbon fiber on top looks awesome. There you can see the dash a little better. It does look carbon fiber. Awesome. I love it. Got the roto packs in the back. Light bar on top. Definitely pinched in bed. Super pinched in. This thing's like a straight up truggy. Almost like a rock bouncer truggy. I am loving it, dude. Look at that. Ooh, this thing's awesome. Looking good. I would like to see this lined, you know, and maybe if you could align this, black this little section out a little bit. Yeah, I know you don't need your mirrors on this, but maybe just, you know, show where they were, have little black carbon fiber spots right here or something would have been cool. Black lining on the edge of this would have been cool as well. Looks good though. It's looking good. Same on this back window. You know, a little black on those edges just to show where the seals are. Underneath is looking really nice. I like the coverage. MIPs are solid. Axles are solid. This is looking good, man. This is one heck of a rig. I'm definitely, oh my god, there's a massive spider over there. Time out. Oh, I gotta get this thing. Oh, where do they keep coming from? Alright, so anyways, I'm not sure where I was. I just totally got freaked out by that spider, man. Talk about some Halloween heebie-jeebies. So, anyways, oh man, I still can't stop thinking about it. That's the second brown recluse I've killed within like 3 feet of where I'm sitting. So, in the last 24 hours. I feel like they're coming to get me, man. I'm like watching my back and my legs. I can't see that well. It's kind of dark in here still. Alright, so back to the truck. I forgot what I was saying, but it looks really good under here. I'm trying to think of what I can say to add on to this. Really, there's not a lot I can say. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe some undercarriage lighting, if you don't have any, that would be nice. Other than that, this thing just looks great, man. It really does. Let's keep it going. Woo, back shots. Rotopack's looking good. I don't know about that cut job, man. Cut that off there and then didn't paint it back in. Oh, you gotta go all the way on this stuff, man. Paint that back in. What do we got here? Gas tank looking good. See the battery back there looking good. I like the mounts for the light bar. That's proper. I really like that. Cage work once again, just on point. It's looking good, man. This is really nice rig, dude. From the inside, that just looks killer. So yeah, I like it. Next, side shots again. You know, just unfinished looking from the side. You know, some black would really finish that off. Adding some black around the edges, everything will just, you know, just give it that border, give it that real look. I like it. I just think it needs finished. Maybe antenna, you know, for a CB or something would be kind of cool too. And then, oh, that's it. We got, I'm guessing this is his boy right here. You never want to say so with a kid, especially when they're completely covered in clothes and you can't tell. But I'm thinking that's a little boy right there. He's looking like he's rough and tough out there having some fun playing with dad's toys. Definitely living in a cold place, man. That looks like some Arctic weather up there. Where did he say? Nuk, Greenland, man. That is way out there. So, man, thank you so much. I can't believe I got people in Greenland supporting what we're doing here. Just, that's awesome. The family is huge, man. ESP is huge. We're growing all around the world. I mean, we're almost 20,000 subscribers. That is huge for us. We came a long way. So, because of people like you. So, thank you very much, Terry J. I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Let me know if you watch this. Let me know in the comments how to actually pronounce that. And you guys know what to do. Jump back in there. Give him some feedback. Look at this rig, you know, what do you think? What do you think he could have done to improve this, you know, and get a better score? And speaking of scores, if you want to follow along on the scoreboard, you want to see what everybody's getting here, go over to www.extremescaleperformance.com. There you can slide on over to ScaleWars tab, see the scoreboard. You can also check out the sign-up sheet, get your own builds entered, get on the show here. We can kind of pick your build apart. It's not in a negative way. It's all for fun. It's just to kind of give you guys the spotlight, give you a chance to show off what you do, but we're not going to fake the funk. If you need some help, we're going to talk about it. We're going to go over it. We're going to see what we can do for you, see what kind of tips we can come out with. And in this case, this man, he did a really good job. It's like a Toyota truggy buggy, you know, so to speak, kind of like a rock truggy. There we go, more of like a rock truggy. And I like it. I think this thing's wicked. There's like something you'd see on a Mad Ram 11 video. I'm a huge Mad Ram 11 fan. Matter of fact, I think they had something kind of like this on a Mad Ram video. So anyways, I really like it, man. There's still a handful of things you can do for sure. You know, you can fill in that interior a little bit more. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to keep going. So you guys know what to do. On to our next build. Alright, you guys, we've got our third and final build here, and this one has also been around for a while. He submitted this a while back, and we're just now getting to it. This one is from a gentleman named Todd Almond, and Todd is, where's Todd from? He's from Loves Park, Illinois, Winnebago. I don't know what Illinois, Winnebago. I don't know. He's from Loves Park, Illinois, Winnebago. What's the Winnebago on there for? What does that mean? I don't know. I thought it was just Illinois. I didn't know there was an Illinois, Winnebago. You guys are gonna have to fill me in on that, or if I'm just stupid here. Anyway, he's 33 years of age. He's been subscribed to ESP for 2 years now, and he started building RCs back in 2004. So he's no noob. He's been doing it for a minute. This project we're gonna look at here, he's calling it the Trail Skank Suzuki Samurai. It's an Axial SEX 10-2. Now the detailed part and paint list goes like this: full custom, one-off, hand-built. Full cage designed and built by me, he says. Every SSD bolt-on available for the SEX 10-2 at this time. Custom 3D printed grills, light bezels, toolbox liner, and mud guards. Pitbull Rock Beast XLs on Pitbull bead locks. Full Robinson Racing metal trans gears with Axial dig unit. And he says that all the work was done by me in my shop. Build classification is a trail truck, and on a scale of 1 to 10, he rates his build an 8. As far as who we'd like to give a shout out to, he says Rock Valley RC Crawlers, that's his club. So, that being said, let's go ahead and take a peek at this, man. I like hearing when people, you know, they're putting in a lot of their own work. First impressions, for me, I think it looks wicked, man. I love seeing Suzukis. It's super rare to see them in the RC world. One thing I'm not digging is the driver is a little goofy. I would have liked to see you cut the window out and go super realistic with this body. You could do it. You could make this a panel type rig, you know, an old like raisined up type rig. Cut all the glass out of it, you know, and put a realistic driver in there, some realistic interior, and really bring it to life. Just throwing that out there. I mean, I'm not going to hate on you, but I would have much rather seen that than the oversized bobblehead grill in there. So, those wheels, I'm really liking them. I know Pitbull makes their own wheels to go with their tires, and they are not cheap from what I remember. So I'm curious about the durability. I've been looking into them myself. I kind of like to pick up a set. It looks like he's got some nice hardware on there. It looks like he's got the disc brakes in the back, but he's lacking on the hubs. So, but I like seeing the disc brakes. Those look really nice. Cage work's looking good as well, and that's a good shot. Alright, inside, he's got a panda. Not sure what's up with the panda, but he's got a panda. And I never make fun of people when they, you know, do stuff like this, because this might be something sentimental. You never really know. I mean, you don't want to go cracking a joke and then you find out something horrible happened, and this is like somebody's sentimental value, you know. So that's why you never know what's there. He could just be goofing off, putting a panda in there, but then again, it could be something that means a lot more. So either way, I would much rather see a full interior with some super realistic drivers in there. Just throwing that out there. See some Axial electronics down there. I see that cage is looking really nice, man. The cage work is looking proper. I see some tabs on there. Not sure what those are for, but oh, he's got the little man driving. That is one happy youngster right there. Let's get a zoom. Oh, back up. There we go. Let's get a zoom in on that. Look at that boy. That's a happy face right there. Nothing like that, man. And now that I'm a new father, I got my first son. I can't wait till he's around that age and we can go out and run trucks together. Shoes untied. Shoes all untied and everything. That's awesome, man. He's probably having the time of his life. I love that stuff. Interior, what in the world? Girl's hair is just blown out all over the panda. Panda probably hates the girl. Yeah, I say replace the drivers. Remove protective film. Definitely get that off there. This could be back when he was first building it though. So, what have we got going on here? Looks like servo winch action. I'm not sure why it's cut, but it looks like it's there. Battery straps, more cage work. There we go. This is some shots of it while it's getting built still. It is a super good looking rig, man. And see, you started off with this body proper right here, and then you should, in my opinion, you should have just cut that window out and went full retard, man. Just went all in on that. Did up all the you know, super realistic paint, added some damage, all the cool stuff. Because I love everything else is spot on, man, just spot on. But the you know, the figures and the you know, just a little bit of lack of detail on the body is really the only thing that's holding this build back, in my opinion. Because look at that. Look, it's got great flex, good performance. Those wheels and tires look beautiful. I don't know what it is, but I like the Pitbull XLs. Those Rock Beasts are just mean. And I like the Suzuki body. I think it's a great body. It's super rare. You don't see them very often. Super cool. SSD parts look phenomenal on there. Look at that. I like that. Look at the light bars all integrated into the rear stinger. That's awesome. Nice little touch right there. Super cool. Looks like he's out running a G6 or comping or something. Awesome. Yeah, man, this thing, just look at that in the front. It's got the winch, Fairlead, and the light bar all flush mounted in there with the top light bar too. You killed it on that, man. Just great job. That looks really, really good. And there he is. What's up, Todd? So, shout out to you. Look at the pooch. I just noticed that. So, shout out to you, man. Thank you very much for submitting this build. I really do appreciate it. It's a killer build, man. It really is. I'd like to see more of it. I'd like to see it with that little extra touch of realism. I do like the paint job, though. The little green and blue highlights down the side. I really like that. It looks great on white. But yeah, man, you guys, you know what I think about it. What do you think about it? What could he have done better here? What did he do, you know, that was a little bit outside your expectations? How does it stack up against the other two builds? I mean, what do you guys think? You know, leave some feedback for him in the comments. As you guys know, all the builders love to see what you guys think. I love to see what you guys think. And yeah, let me know what you think about the show as well. You know, I need my own feedback here. So anyways, that being said, you guys, hope you enjoyed this special Halloween episode, special happy Halloween edition. I don't know what you want to call it, but I think it was a pretty cool episode. It was fun. I wore a poo emoji face the whole time. So anyways, I'm going to get up out of here. You know what it is. If you want to sign up, head over to extremescaleperformance.com. Everything you need to know is there. Pick up some ScaleWars hoodies, t-shirts, hats, or no, there's no hats, but there's coffee mugs, all that stuff. There's some Extreme Scale Performance gear there too. You know, join up, be part of the fam, represent, all that good stuff. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this weekend, man. I'm going to go hang out with my son now. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for supporting the show. I will see you on the next episode. Peace and chick grease. Yeah.